What's up everyone, this is SliferKing here, and today you join me for another one of my Garry's Mod videos, in today's video I'm actually going to be going over a couple of mods which I've actually done on the channel in the past, but not for quite a while, but there is actually a good reason for it. So as you can tell, you joined me in the SpongeBob SquarePants TTT map. So you would have seen this on the channel quite a number of years ago. Interestingly though, one detail I never realised is that the Flying Dutchman's ship is actually hovering around the map. I never actually noticed that before. Also, one other detail is SpongeBob's, for some reason you can't get into SpongeBob's house. I'm not sure why that is, but so I guess. So yeah, this is designed to have traps because it is a TTT map. But obviously, because we're not in that mode, we can't use them at the moment. So yes. But the other reason I'm in this map, well, I guess the main reason, is because as of this year, SpongeBob SquarePants is actually celebrating its 25th anniversary. Yeah, the main reason I knew that was because of the actual collaboration which SpongeBob and Nickelodeon are doing with Wendy's, a restaurant chain in the UK. I don't know if they're in America. Yes, of course, they're an American fast food company. I was thinking Wimpy, which is another one of those UK chains. Anyway, getting back on track. So they're doing a partnership where Wendy's has the Krabby Patty available to actually purchase at the moment. So that's how I realised it was the 25th anniversary. So I thought in this video I would go over some of the SpongeBob mods / maps which I've gone over in the past and make a little bit of a celebration of SpongeBob for 25 years. Now, when it comes to me, I stopped watching SpongeBob, I think around probably season 6, 7. I definitely remember seeing the Krusty Towers episodes where Mr. Krabs turns his restaurant into a hotel, but I can't really remember much after that. Wait, that's Sandy's... Oh, I didn't know Sandy's treehouse was there as well. See, it's surprising what you notice, like when you revisit stuff. So yes, I'm gonna be looking back at another mod which I've gone over in the past, and that is the SpongeBob SNPCs. So there are 5 in this pack. We have Squidward, we have SpongeBob, we have Sandy, Patrick, and of course Mr. Krabs. It's a shame we haven't got Plankton though, that would have been nice. And yes, these NPCs, when SpongeBob blinks, for some reason his body mass seems to fold for some reason. So yes, I thought it'd be good to go through these mods again. But before I do that, oh, okay. Let me see if the key thing is still here. So I suspect I'm probably missing a couple of graphics. That's why it looks like that. So I do know that in this map there is a key which you can find, which opens up Mr. Krabs' safe. So I wonder where that could be. So let me get the. Right, let me see. So sometimes it has. Ah, there it is. Right, so let me just use the key before I get around to it, because hang on. I have to actually close the door. So now I'm escaping with the secret formula. And let me take it to the chum bucket. So this is certainly the closest. Oh, it's a shame I couldn't stand that up. Alright, so this is technically the closest I'm going to get to Plankton. So I'll just have him there. Right. So I can't remember if these are hostile. Yeah, they're probably not. So let me see. Let me spawn in some Doom enemies. Okay, so they do react. Also, wait, where'd Plankton go? Oh, that does actually create a soundbite. That's funny. Right, so let me disable. Let me do ignore players and disable thinking. So let's get some fat zombies. I haven't actually used these ones in a while. So these have got crowbars. So what I'm going to do. So by default they don't have weapons, so I'll have to add weapons. So let's go with the Doom pistol. And let's go Sandy as well. Right, let's see what happens. Okay, so they do technically work. Although Mr. Krabs... Oh. Okay, so they have... Looks like they have limited power. Okay, let me... So what I'm going to try... Let me try a different NPC. What happens if you put Plankton on a hook? Nothing. Okay. Right. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, let me clear things up. Apart from Plankton. Right, so what I'm gonna put, let's put these back down. Right, so let me see what happens if I put down just 3 enemies instead of 5. Let's go with Doom, the fat zombie. Okay, so yeah, they definitely have limited. Range when it comes down to that. So yes, right. Can I? Will they target me if I give them a gun? No, they will not. It's a shame there isn't hostile versions of SpongeBob. That would have been nice, actually. So, oh well, never mind. So yeah, you kind of get the idea. Let me, in fact, let me clean everything up. Oh, the only downside is I'll lose Plankton. Oh well, never mind. Right. Weapon override. Let's go default. Let's go to sit with thinking. Let's have Mr. Krabs in the middle. SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, and Squidward. Right, so that's probably where I'm going to leave it. Like I said, this is just this wasn't necessarily intended to be just this wasn't intended to be a shoot 'em up style video. This is just acknowledgement. This is just the fact that I wanted to make a video acknowledging the fact that SpongeBob has now turned 25 years old. Oh yeah, there is actually one thing I want to look at. This thing here. Yeah, this is actually quite dark. Oof. Yeah, that implies that something really bad happened. But yes, so that's where I'm going to leave it. So yes, SpongeBob is now 25 years old, and it is definitely a juggernaut when it comes to the kids cartoon entertainment shows. That's for sure. It's definitely got to be up there with just trying to think what other juggernaut. So what other cartoon could I consider as a juggernaut? Well, if you're talking about like really young kids, Thomas the Tank Engine's probably got to be another iconic franchise. But just like with SpongeBob, probably wasn't as good back in the day. Simpsons is probably another one. Like It had some of its most iconic episodes earlier on in its run. But yes, for a show to survive 25 years, it must have a decent amount of success. And yes, SpongeBob has probably been a big part of most people's childhoods growing up. And yeah, I'm in that group because some of the first seasons definitely were quite funny as a kid. So yes. So, happy anniversary for SpongeBob, and if you're interested in trying out these mods, by the way, I will leave a link in the video description below. And also, if you've enjoyed today's video, then please make sure to like this video and subscribe to know when my newest Garry Small videos will be coming out. Hope you've enjoyed, and for now, this is SliferKing, signing out.